Okay, so this is my eyebrow with no makeup. Actually, excuse my forehead. That's not pimples, there's not pores, it's just dark spots. And this is my eyebrow with like nothing on it. And by the way, I do my eyebrows by myself. So if they're a little bit uneven, that's why. I used to thread them. I never waxed. I thread because it's just better than wax, and wax will break me out, I mean. So let's get started. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. Anastasia number 7 brush. This brush is great because as you can see, it's like so thin, and it makes the line when you're drawing on your eyebrows really thin. So it's like a precise brush. If you don't have this brush, if you have the number 12 brush, I used to have number 12 brush by Anastasia, and it's not the same. Let me show you. This one is number 7 and this one is number 12. It's much more thicker and this one is much more thinner. I prefer this one. So if you're deciding which one to get, buy this one, number 7. So first, what I like to do, I brush on my hair like that, and then so when I'm drawing on my line underneath, you can see exactly where you're going. So first, I like to draw on the line in the bottom. Once I'm getting in the inner corner, I don't like to put too much pressure because then it's going to be too dark up there. So I just lightly flick it up. This right here is a scar. I can never get to cover it up. And when I do, it's just not cute. So I just don't mess with it. Now that we have that line down there, I grab a little bit more product and I'm just going to fill in everything that looks uneven. Right here, I don't really have too many hairs, so I just fill in a line like that. And then I just fill in the rest. And then I take this spoolie and I blend everything out. As you can see right here, you can still see some of my skin, so I like to just go down like this until it's covered. I did not add additional product, by the way, it's just whatever I have left on the brush. And right here, I'm just flicking it up to make hair-like strokes. Once your eyebrow looks like that, I'm gonna go in with concealer and I'm gonna carve out right here, everything down there, so it can look more clean, like you barely got your eyebrows done, you know what I mean, girl? For concealer, I'm gonna use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC25. Anywhere where they sell e.l.f., you can find this brush. It's just a regular flat brush, flat definer brush. A little bit of concealer onto my brush, and I'm gonna carve everything out. Once you have the line, you just blend everything down like this. I don't like to put too much concealer down on the front. I just take whatever is left and I put it down there. And then I blend it down. Now that you have everything carved out, you just blend it out downwards. Make sure you can't see the harsh lines. Then I go in with any brush. This is just a deluxe crease brush by Real Techniques. Sorry that it's dirty. And I just blend the concealer downward. If I need a little bit more darkness, a little bit more depth, right now I don't need it because I did go a little bit overboard with my pomade. But if I do, I take my number 12 brush and my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the color Chocolate. And I grab this shade right here. I get that and I put it right where I need it. I try not to go to the inner corner with my dark powder because then it's gonna look too harsh in the front. Then I like to go in with my clear brow gel by Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. All the products that I'm using are Anastasia Beverly Hills. She has the best eyebrow products. So I just go in and I flick my hairs up. And then I comb them to the side. So that's my eyebrow tutorial. If this is a little bit too dark for you, feel free to use the shade lighter. And just customize it to your hair color. I have dark hair, so I use the color Chocolate. And yeah, let me know if you want to see any other specific tutorial, and I'll be glad to. Sorry it took me so long to do the eyebrow tutorial, but here it is. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye!